Here we go.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Eric Sill here with Carolina Autos. New channel getting started up. Wanted to do something a little different today for you guys. I'm actually in the process right now of ordering a new car on Carvana. So Carvana is an online website and app that they sell used cars, kind of newer model cars, late model cars with low mileage, no accidents, and Carvana has their own financing program, and you can trade your current car in. They take all kinds of trades, and everything's very transparent. The whole process is really smooth. I actually ordered a car about 6 months ago on Carvana, ended up not liking the car and returning it. Super simple process. So I just wanted to document everything, walk you guys through this process, and hopefully in about a week's time, we're going to be picking up my new car from the car vending machine. They actually just built a Carvana vending machine. Pretty neat arrangement out here on South Boulevard here in Charlotte. So hopefully in a couple weeks, we will be, if everything goes smoothly, we will be going to the vending machine, and we'll try to film that if they'll let us. All right, let me get signed in here. Flip the camera around, and I'll walk you through kind of where I'm at in the process and how this whole thing works, and just share my experience so far with Carvana, which has been outstanding. If you're in a hurry and don't want to watch the whole video, it's a great service. I highly recommend it. I am not sponsored by them or affiliated with them in any way. They are just fantastic. So let's take a look at my account. So here we go, everybody. As you can see, I've gotten signed in here to my Carvana account, and I've actually gone and picked up, you see my reservation here, 2016 Hyundai. Forgive my pronunciation of Hyundai. I watch a lot of BBC television, and in England, Hyundai over here is Hyundai over there, so just we'll gloss over all that. So here, once I open up, you can see I've ordered a 2016 Hyundai Veloster. That's the turbo manual 6-speed car, 3-door, and Carvana's got it listed at $16,400 with 17,495 miles on it. And I actually ordered this Carvana on demand. So the on demand portion is, this is a car that Carvana has picked up, and they've acquired it, but they have not walked it through their whole process yet. So I've actually ordered the car or placed it on reservation before it's actually through their whole process, cleaned and photographed and documented and everything. If you're searching for kind of a rare car or a desirable car, this is where you need to be looking. This car had just been listed when I reserved it. I think I reserved it on day 1. So it's been reserved now for like 15 days. And they're just now getting around to photographing it. They had to get it to Charlotte, clean it up, all that good stuff. You can see they acquired it, transported it, perfected it, which is the cleanup process. Now it's on photographing, day 3. Then day 5, I will get an exclusive preview since I've reserved the car kind of early before anybody else gets to see it. And if everything is well with it, if there's not too many scratches or nothing's beat up or banged up, and I like the Carfax report, I will be picking it up at the Carvana location, at the vending machine location, somewhere between the 16th and 23rd of this month. So that's what happens when you reserve a car. It works a little bit differently if the car is ready to go. We will get to, so I'll be at that point here in just a few days about this preview date, and then we'll go through all the paperwork you have to sign and kind of how you prove insurance. We'll get all those forms together. I'll walk you guys through that whole process, but real simple. I paid $100 to reserve this car, fully refundable fee. Carvana is very true to their word. I've never had any problem with getting a deposit back or a any kind of reservation canceled or anything like that. Just been a great experience so far. So, and we can also, if we look at my account, we can see my car's value. So I currently have a 2015 Kia Forte SX Turbo. So we'll click on that here, and it'll take us to the trade-in page. So you can see I actually owe just a little bit more than what they're saying the trade-in value is, which is fine. I'm ready to get out of that car. It's automatic, and I've been wanting something with a manual for a while, so I'll pay the difference there. Carvana will just wrap it up into the loan if you would like. I think up to $2,000 they will wrap up if you're upside down on your current car loan. About to $2,000. Otherwise, you need to, guys, you need to pay that down before you go trading it in. But again, very transparent process with the trade-in. They tell you exactly what you're going to get, and they ask you a few questions about the car. You put the VIN in, and it just gives you a number. You can actually see my old car there. I was thinking about trading it in. A little bit older Chevrolet. Ended up just selling it on my own for about $2,000 more than the trade-in allowance I was going to get, so that's fine. Just keep that option on the table. It was easier for me to sell that car because I had the title in hand. I didn't have a loan on it. The bank didn't own it. The bank still owns the Kia, of course. So trading it in is just a more convenient option. I'm fine with losing a little bit here for convenience and to get my Veloster as quick as possible. And real quick, I did want to talk about the credit application. So when you first sign in to Carvana, you first create you an account. They will do a soft credit check, and I can confirm I've checked all of my credit reports, and it is a soft credit check. So they'll run your credit, and without a hard inquiry, they will give you exactly what your loan terms are going to be. They'll tell you, they've got a great calculator when you get on. So let's say that you've logged in and you want to find a car and buy a car. So we'll walk. Okay, guys. So once you're signed in, once you've got your account created, and they've done the soft credit check, you'll be presented. You'll go to search, and you'll be presented with pretty much every car. You can filter down over here, but for time's sake, let's pick this here. Kind of like the Lexus ISs anyway, so let's pick this one, and I'll show you how they do their financing terms and how transparent this whole thing is on the payment and everything. So if I decided that I wanted this car, I could have this thing delivered, I believe it said today or tomorrow if I wanted to buy it. So you scroll down, it's got my trade-in credit already listed on there. It breaks down the fees, taxes there. Title and registration, dealer fee is free. There is no dealer fee with Carvana, which is amazing. So there you see the total price if I were to buy this Lexus IS. And then you can add the Carvana coverage, any kind of warranty you want to add. This car which still is new enough. It's a 2015. It's still going to have a manufacturer's warranty. But so you can see my rate, if I put no money down, would be 8%. Monthly payment of $474 on 66 months. And let's just say, for argument's sake, I had 5,000. I can't quite get it to just 5,000. So let's say I had 5,100 to put down. Drops my interest rate a bit. Drops my monthly payment to $375 at 66 months. So you can just grab and drag these needles. Pretty neat, actually, just to whatever you want the term to be. Or you can pick a payment. Say I wanted my payment to be $250 a month. That's how much I'd have to put down on this car, and there's my interest rate automatically recalculated at 66 months, or how many ever months you want. So really cool. And let's scroll back up real quick. Just want to talk about the 360 tour. So you can just kind of drag and spin these. They take a full 360 shot of the car, which is awesome, and they'll list any kind of imperfections. You click on them, and it'll zoom in here, and you can kind of see they've documented that there's just that little chip there, or it says medium scratch. So that's for the exterior of the car. Then you can click exterior open, and it shows you, here's the car's got a nice sunroof and all the doors open, kind of see the engine bay and everything. And what's really cool is they do a 360 shot of the interior as well. So you can just kind of almost from the driver or passenger perspective, you can see just the whole inside of the car here, see what that sunroof looks like, and kind of just drag that around. It lists all the features. So this one's got a satellite radio, backup camera, of course. Newer Lexus, it'll have all the options. So yeah, so just great service, great website, great functionality, very transparent. You get your interest rate up front, and it's just so much easier than dealing with a car dealership. No pun intended there, but yeah, just a great, fantastic process. And they have a 7-day return guarantee, or full refund guarantee if you don't like the car. And I actually had this happen where the car was delivered, it had a few more scratches, the interior was a little more worn than it looked like from the pictures, and I called them the next day and said, hey, I'm not gonna keep this one. And they came and got it, no hassle, signed 2 pieces of paper, gave the guy the keys, he loaded it up on the truck and took it off of my hands for me. So you can tell, guys, really excited about my new car, really excited about the Carvana service, and really excited. Hopefully we get to see this thing come out of the vending machine. I've heard it's something else. They got an actual lift in the vending machine, and they'll just bring your car right down to you. So hopefully in about 2 weeks we'll have a new Veloster on the channel, and we'll be riding around in that, doing a couple modifications. Got a few things lined up, maybe some wheels. Thought about doing a wrap. We're definitely going to get the windows tinted. So as that progresses, we'll keep everyone posted. Thanks for watching, and please, drop me a like and subscribe. And especially if you have any feedback, any kind of constructive criticism, or anything you'd like to see me do, leave it in the comments. I'll keep up with these things every day. Try to keep up with everybody as much as possible and as soon as possible. So just leave me some feedback, and we'll get back with you. Thanks, everyone.